Hello and welcome to the Analog Gaming channel. I just finished filming a Reddit 50/50 video, and I thought it would be nice to not have to look at severed hands and dead animals, but instead to look at something awesome. And hey buddy, and well, we're gonna look at r/ShowerThoughts. So without further ado, roll the intro. Thank you for joining us today on the Analog Gaming channel. Please remember to drop a like, hit subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and if you are interested in any merchandise, or as you young kids call it, merch, please click the link below. It would make me so happy. Now, on with the video. Thank you again. Any bookmark with more than worth more than $1 is a waste of money, because you could just use the dollar. Very true. Two butt holes, being pressed against each other is the anatomical opposite of a kiss. That's very true. Humans aren't scared of heights, they're scared of falling. You know what's funny? I'm not scared of falling. Actually, no I am. But I'm more so scared of heights than I am of falling. But, that's just me. I don't know. Alright, next up. We believe everyone on Reddit has something incredible to share. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, someone who rides a bike is a cyclist, and a person who rides a motorcycle is a biker. OnlyFans could at least move their prom ban date to November 1st to support N. Very true. Only the real boys know what that is. Holes have no requirement of being circular. They are imagined as such. Very true. This is a very boring video. You should just go back to Reddit 50/50. 2050 is closer than 1990. When your dog hops in the car, they have no idea if it's going to be a 10-minute or if it's going to be 10 minutes or 10 hours. They're pumped anyway. It's very true. Gwen Stefani taught a great amount of people how to spell bananas. It's very true. Whenever I go to spell bananas, I was singing her song. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. These bananas. Anyway, driving around, looking for a closer parking spot at the gym is one of the most counterproductive things you will do all day. Very true, because you need that good workout. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Alright. One person every day lays the biggest poop out of any human that day, and they'll likely not even know it. Wow. You guys are learning big brain things here on the Analog Gaming channel. Okay. I feel like, so I don't do drugs, but I feel like this would be much more entertaining if I was high. Anyway. Hanging out with somebody 10 years younger than you makes you realize how old you really are. Very true. I wonder if this person hung out with someone who was 10 years younger than they were. Okay, we burn from the sun, swell up from allergens floating in the air, and our joints do better the more we're in the water, or do better the more we're in the water. Humans are clearly not evolving yet, or not done evolving yet. Everyone says chase your dreams until they realize your dreams are all about women's feet. Very true. Very true. An anime is coming to an end when you recognize all the characters on the intro. That is very true. Not all animes, though, show every character at the starting intro. So, just saying. When people think about traveling to the past, they worry about accidentally changing the present, but no one in the present really thinks how they can change their future. Very deep. Very deep. In 30 years, we won't be able to use the 50s to refer to 1950, or it will get confusing. Very true. Very true. It's ironic how when a house burns down, often the only thing left is the chimney. That's only if you have a brick chimney, or if you have a chimney to begin with. Everyone tells you to grow up, get married, have kids, but no one tells you that if you grow up, don't have any kids, you get to keep all the money and objectively live a better life. Very true. Very true. I would get that tattooed on me, but that's retarded. If the song The Final Countdown, or in the song The Final Countdown, they talk about going to Venus and having light years to go. It takes light 9 minutes to get to Venus. They must have taken one heck of a scenic route. Very true. If Pinocchio had told others that his nose grows longer when he tells the truth, nobody would have known he was lying. I know. I saw this one on a YouTube video the other day. The ability to think is a lot like strength. It can be trained, but there will always be someone better at it, which explains a lot of the world's issues. People aren't dumb. They physically cannot comprehend other people's thought process sometimes. It's very true. Very true. I actually thought about this the other day. Any day you don't need your wallet is a good day. Very true. No. Because I keep something in my wallet, that means it's a good day. I keep my Konami ID and they got rid of it, but my Magic the Gathering DCI number. It's a good day if I'm pulling out those. Also, it's a good day if I'm buying something that I want, so. In order to change bad habits, one must briefly be a hypocrite. Because you're telling yourself not to do that? Okay. Alright. Asking a friend to be in your wedding party is perhaps the only endearing way to ask someone to drop several $100 to support you. It's very true, very true. Alright, let's head to the next page, shall we? This is a like the video checkpoint. Anyway, nobody can be out of your league if you don't know what league you're in. Very true. If vegetables are fertilized with blood and bone, they aren't vegan. Very true. Someone who is 20 years old is considered young. Something that is 20 years old is considered old. Wow. The biggest of brains. If I was good at editing videos, my head would be like this big, and you know, like how Sive does for PewDiePie. I need a freaking editor, but I need to start making money on YouTube first. If you don't like the tea, then a cup of tea isn't your cup of tea. Moving on. Skin do be waterproof. Actually, no. Because your skin absorbs water and it also excretes. Also releases sweat, which is technically water. So, not technically, it is water, it's just salty. The average person must have tons of interesting facts that they found browsing the internet that are just inaccessible to their conscious mind. It's very true, and occasionally they do pop up. You'd be surprised. For a fact, silverback gorillas before they, get into a fight. They bang their chest, and they scream at each other. But they do the same thing when mating. The biggest silverback gorilla will pick his mate, and the younger guys get to pick theirs. And sometimes the biggest one gets to pick multiple, and then he'll bang his chest and do the same thing. The difference is he makes a different noise when he goes in, or when he is like trying to mate. So very interesting. Also, fun fact: chimpanzees are technically in the Stone Age. So we'll get to watch them evolve. Isn't that poggers? Anyway. Where are we? All languages travel at the speed of sound, but sign language travels at the speed of light. I've seen this already. Yes, it's true. It does. Body language also does. Anyway, if a woman wants a guy over 6 feet, guys shorter than that will eventually die out. Or if women, someone's spelled that wrong. Women only want guys over 6 feet. Guys shorter than that will eventually die out due to natural selection. Very true. Did you know that giraffes used to have short necks? And then all the other animals started eating the leaves on the smaller bushes, and the smaller neck giraffes died out, and now that's why we have long necked giraffes. Anyway, almost no one has a negative number as their favorite number. How do you know? My favorite number could be negative 69? Never know. Just kidding, I don't have a favorite number. Actually, my favorite number used to be my age. I think my favorite number is 18. 7. 13? No. I don't have a favorite number. Maybe 18, I don't know. If I have to pick one. Nothing is on fire. Fire is on things. Cue special effects. Anyway, every 25 facts you don't know about every 25 facts you didn't know about 5 minutes ago video becomes clickbait if you watch it twice. Very true. It could already be clickbait if you know the facts already. Hide and seek seems like a game created in the ancient times in order to teach children how to hide quickly if an enemy is approaching. Yeah, it's actually where it originated, I believe. Alright. People with not trespassing signs. Okay, listen. People with no trespassing signs tend to be the ones with the least amount of stuff. Or with the least amount of stuff someone would actually want to steal. Very true. It's always like the weird hillbillies. I want no trespassing signs on my house. Or by my house. Anyway, if everyone in a room is special except one, that one is the most special. Very true. That's why when you're not slow, you pretend to be a little bit dumb so that they put you in the slow class, and then you're the most special. Moving on. Acceptance is realizing that we are the infinite amount of monkeys on the infinite keyboards coming up with everything. What? Okay. My brain. Okay. Acceptance is realizing that we are the infinite amount of monkeys on the infinite keyboards coming up with everything. Are they talking about the brain in the jar theory? That's a little stupid. Anyway, deal yourself 5 cards. Did you get a royal flush? If not, that is terrible luck, as you were 4 times as likely to get a royal flush than your exact hand. Very true. That is quite true, actually. That is perfectly true. Alright. There is probably a type of species that thinks we are as ugly as we think spiders are. I think spiders are cute. Well, some of them. Some of them can go away. Like the furry ones, oh, they're cute. But like the little skinny ones with the long legs, like, yeah, I don't like those. Anyway, at any given moment, there are probably 1,000 plus RVs camped out in a Walmart parking lot, or Walmart parking lots across the country. Very true. And once I build my camper van, or my self-camper van, I too will be joining them. We can't stand backwards on stairs. Sorry, that one actually blew my mind. Hold up. Yeah, because... Yeah. That blew my mind for real. You could probably see it in the video. Anyway, if I remember to do an instant replay. The historical image of indulgently eating grapes, regardless of their wealth or reverence, these people would never have had the pleasure of seedless grapes. Yeah, okay. You can't pretend to be an actor. Yeah, you can. I mean, sure, you're technically acting like an actor. But like, you can pretend to be an actor. Because an actor implies that you have the position of being an actor. It means you get paid. But you can pretend to be an actor like, oh, I was in the new movie Free Guy. Have you seen it? Guess what? I was not in the movie Free Guy. It was a good movie, though. You should go check it out. Anyway, like I said, I was pretending to be an actor. But I was also acting, which would make me an actor. No, it wouldn't, okay? It would make me someone who's acting. Okay? Anyway, having someone tell you that you like or don't like something is annoying even if it's true. No, I know you like eggs. I know you like eggs. No, I know you don't like tomatoes. I promise there are no tomatoes in your salad. The Darth Vader hallway scene in Rogue One would have been so much better and more impactful if Vader wasn't in any of the marketing trailers. Okay. Good shower thought. I don't downvote very often. In the movies, the one thing in card trunks are groceries, guns, or humans. Wrong. There's sometimes basketballs. I've seen bats. I've seen shoes. I've seen books, briefcases. It is a lie. Ad-free streaming services have caused back-to-back TV ads seem archaic and obsolete. Yeah, it's because they are. Freaking TV needs to learn. So does radio. Alright, do we do one more page? Sure. This is another like the video checkpoint, but I also will not hold it against you if, if you leave. Just like and subscribe. I feel like I should mention that I'm not on my Reddit. This is not my Reddit account, this is my friend's account. I don't know if that impacts what we see on here, but it could. I didn't want my Reddit search history to be Reddit 50/50, so I signed in with my friend's account. Anyway, we cut so much grass so often that one day grass will evolve and develop a defense mechanism against humanity. I don't want to think about that. A male's sexual fantasy may stay inside one head, but come out another. Social media is an eavesdropper's paradise. Very few adults care about the opinion of a 13-year-old, yet most adults live their lives with insecurities born of a schoolyard bully. Very true. If a year is a lap around the sun, pregnancy is both literally and figuratively the formation lap. The earth wears mountains for its crown, while ancient redwoods cover its chin. Okay. Pretending that you're British is a great way to channel aggression in a professional setting. Very true, very true. I agree. I do. We don't really consume water. We don't really consume water, guys. We just borrow it temporarily. I hope your mind was just blown. I hope your brain bits are all over the wall. Sit back and relax, we've got more. At your birth, you are the youngest, poorest, most helpless individual in the world. A record shared by the most number of record holders, which also happens to be the ones to be broken the most number of times, and the shortest lived of all records. That's pretty sad. It's very true. Pretty sad. I'm gonna give that one an upvote. First upvote of the day. This isn't my account, don't know why I'm upvoting. Since cinnamon is a spice, that would make Cinnamon Toast Crunch the spiciest cereal you can get at a grocery store. We go to middle school and high school, but not lower school. Well, actually, if you're in Europe or other countries outside of America, they call it primary school, which would mean the first. Primary meaning the main. Or the first of something, like the primary colors. The first colors. And they make up all the other colors, so technically, that's not true. Alright. The tongue has the highest occupational hazard of all body parts. Alright. Say that as I'm picking my teeth. There are probably a lot of great ideas that people came up with that never ended up happening because they got distracted and then forgot what they were thinking about before. Very true. I have great ideas all of the time and I forget all of them, which is why I'm here reacting to Reddit for you. In space, reverse cowgirl and doggy style are the same thing. I no. Can you mean regular cowgirl? What do you think about that one? After long and hard consideration, I do agree with that. Alright, next one. Okay, here we go. No one remembers their first dream. Neither will they remember their last one. Wow, what a big brain thing. Look, there's something underneath my rug. I don't know what it is, and it's really annoying. Anyway. Hello. No, you're not. Alright, have fun. If humans had a health bar, how many thumb wars would you have to lose to die? I'ma guess 1,000. 1,000 thumb wars. The invention of the self-checkout lane was huge for the condom industry. Probably was. Yeah. Someone holds the record for personally knowing the most dead people. Probably an old person, yeah? Maybe not. He's the survivor of like a massive shooting or like someone who got out of the 9/11 building or something, or the Twin Towers or whatever. Who knows? Anyway, fruit, especially melons, are sold without knowing if they're good inside or not. Wow. What big brain strategies am I hearing today, boys? Alright. Everybody loves to think they're born in the future of civilization. I'm sorry. Everybody loves to think they're born in the future of civilization when they're young, but the older we get, the more we realize how uncivilized we really are. Very true. I still think we're pretty civilized, though. Well, most places. Alright, most people would not want to be held to the same standards they hold other people to. This is very true. I do try to hold myself to the same standard, but obviously I don't always make it. Okay. Crap academic vocabulary will make you seem dumb no matter how smart you are. Very true. When getting older, innocence is renamed as ignorance. Yeah, ignorance is not bliss. Thank you. Anyway, most soldiers who died fighting for their country didn't die fighting in their country. Very true, very true. The last one. This is the last one of the day, or should we go to 100? Let's go to 100. Screw it. One day, World War III could be Earth versus Mars. Maybe not. With how things are going. Anyway, it is currently August 20th, so by the time this video comes out, maybe we're in World War III with Afghanistan. I don't know. This is the third and final like the video checkpoint. Do you understand me? Like the video, subscribe, hit that bell, okay? Do you understand me? Okay. Someone holds the record for personally knowing the most dead people. We already read that. There must not be that many then. We ended on like 75. No? Okay. There we go. We ended on the most soldiers. Okay. Knocking on someone's door is beating their house till they pay attention to you. True. Societal beauty standards are standards everyone acknowledges are real, yet there are no official written definitions or examples of them, meaning no one truly knows what they are. Also very true. And also, women tend to set the beauty standards for other women, and same men for men. Saying that men set the beauty standards for women is retarded, and saying that women set the beauty standards for men is also retarded. Cool. So stop blaming men for you having to wear a bra. Okay? I don't know a single straight dude that tells anyone to put on a bra. So, that's your fault, women. Anyway. You're literally burning money when you buy matchsticks and candles. Not really. The world will be a very violent place once people start becoming immortal, since the only way for some generational ideologies to change is through death. Very true. A lot of popular vines weren't done in one take, so there were probably dozens of blooper versions that you'll never get to see. What is that? That was 5 hours ago? You know Vine's been dead for like 5 years, right? Actually, when did Vine die? When did Vine die? Okay. 4 years. Almost 5. See, I was close. I said like 5 years, yeah? Anyway, our brains are the only thing in the universe which can access the past. Wrong. Computers, buddy. Phones, buddy. Books, buddy. Sure, those things were all made by our brains, and technically we need to use our brains to access those things. But no. Anyway, here we go. After use, hot tub water is literally human broth. So is bathtub water. You know that a restaurant is either really good or really bad if you see Gordon Ramsay walking in. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. 5 is not halfway between 1 and 10. But 10 out of 10 is 1, so it's probably more like 5.25 with maths. It was established to be 5.5. Add up all the numbers between 1 and 10 exclusively divided by 10, and that's their number of entries. What OP is trying to say is the halfway point of 5.5, therefore 5.5 is between 1 and 10. Probably the OP time is that they're forgetting 0 comes before 1, so it's really OP is trying to say 1 or 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, all the way up to 10. If you're going to go from 1 to 2, then surely you must go from something 0 to 1, and if that is the case, then 5 is the halfway point, not 5.5. I hate how Reddit works, all this OP crap. He's not even right about the 4.5. You have it. Yeah, so it's 5. We're saying it's 5. Okay, cool. The chances of literally anything happening are incredibly low. Think about that. Demolition derby in cars is consensual murder. Yes, which cars is that in? Is that 3, I think? I don't remember. You could use a neck pillow to comfortably lay on your side while wearing headphones. No, I don't think so. Unless you've got a real stiff neck pillow, then it's not comfortable. Anyway, so we miss a lot of reality because our senses are not accurate enough. Very true. I think about it all the time. Like, we're not actually ever really touching anything. And also, like, the sensation of touching is so weird. And also, okay, listen, hear me out. If you touch your arm, okay, and you have someone else touch your arm, it feels different. Because at the point of contact, your brain can't really tell the difference between your finger and your arm and which is feeling which, or which is feeling what. So, like, that's why when someone feels your arm and when you feel someone else's arm, it feels different than when you feel your own arm. Try it out. I promise. It works. It's funny. It'll blow your mind. Anyway, if you find a job offering $50,000 a year, then you found someone that promises to give you $1 million if you stayed in that place for 20 years. Yeah. 10 plus 10 is 20. 11 plus 11 is 22. I wonder how many stupid people in the comments were like, actually, it's 22. You should put it up today, you didn't take a shot or anywhere else. Yeah, 22. You know, you're the concept. That's one time. If you know, 422. 422. Historians are actually reverse sci-fi authors. Wow. Can y'all tell that it's 11 o'clock at night and I'm tired? We're told our imaginary friends aren't real, but imaginary numbers are. My mind is blown. Anyway, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and go check out the merch in the link down below. Also, with that link down below, you can also go check out the tips and donations the tips with a P, not a T. And donations page. And also the Freedoms for Step page, where you can go get any everyday product that your heart so desires, anything from energy drinks to cologne, laundry detergents, facial products, hair and makeup products. Everything your heart could so desire. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Once again, that is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Anyway, I'm Anok from Anok Gaming, and I promise that you will never ever forget that being picky sometimes makes the difference between life and death. And also, people who brag about getting laid probably don't get any very often, if not at all. So, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Please go like and check out my other content. Bye.